One day I was returning home riding my bike. I have the habit of turning the engine off prior to be stopped. On that day, I did the same thing which I do several times in a day. I turned the engine off, and when the bike was still in motion, by mistake I released the clutch a bit. And to my great wonder, I found that the engine was about to be turned on. I pulled the clutch back instantly. What I realized is effect can lead to its cause. A running engine is the cause behind the turning of wheels. Turning wheels has the ability to start an engine. Disclaimer: this is not a recommended way to start the engine. Use the kick or the switch. Namaskar, welcome to Master Within. This is Orko Prabhu Chatterjee. Today I am going to talk about on such a topic on which 1,000 discussions would fall short. Actually, these things are to be practiced than to be talked about. But there is a saying in Sanskrit, Manusha Vacha Karmani. First, the thought of doing appears on our mind. Then our brain transmits the signal to the right muscle group through the right nervous system. Doing begins. Saying has also its parts in the system, but we will talk about that on some other video. Offering gratitude is a sign of being the beneficiary of some sort of gift. Now, I am sure we all will agree that showing gratitude is an effect. Our job here is to lead us back to its cause, whether it was there on the first place or not. The significance of the habit of offering is actually to receive nourishments, to receive favors. Man nurtures him from whom he can nourish himself. Now, if you were to describe nourishment, would you be able to do that without referring to a subject which got nourished or the one who nourishes? To a child, a mother is its world. She is nourishment personified. A childhood never wants to lose the sight of its mother. Being grateful to her becomes its natural instinct. The urge to be praised by her, to make her happy, drives the child. This active urge to make her mother happy increases its capabilities. Even a wink of an eye of her would fill the child's heart with immense joy. This is called bliss. If we offer our gratitude to an embodiment of holistic good who has mastery over his thoughts, words, and deeds, in a word, controlled and measured actions to individual and social level, which is needed to lead an ideal life as a human being that can only bring welfare to the society, can lead us to become blissful by attaining mastery over ourselves, overpowering every other attachments, our instincts and our complexes. Attachment to the lions amongst men, men of conviction, surely molds us in their own way. People are generally attracted to the blissful characters and through them to their divine. Thus, the environment, the whole environment gets a touch of the divine. Offering gratitude is only the beginning. This will eventually lead us to offer ourselves to the ideal, the perfect. And generally, we don't offer something which is partial or defective. Through continuous observation and examination, we strive hard against our duality and imperfection. Disclaimers. Number 1, the urge has to be followed by spontaneous action. Number 2, the action has to be unconditional and cannot be poisoned by any expectations. If this video helps you to understand the power of gratitude, hit the thumbs up, share it with your friends, and do let us know your thoughts by commenting. Subscribe to our channel. I'll see you in the next video.